Guardians hosting the Royals. The Royals are plus 162 on the money line. The Guardians are minus 195. Over under 8.5 runs. The Royals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win, or if they only lose the game by one, you would win. For the Guardians, laying a run and a half on the run line, they are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by two. Even if they win and they win by one and you bet them that way, you would lose. Yarbrough pitched once against the Guardians this year. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-1. It was in Cleveland. He struck out 5. The Royals are 4-6 as a team in his 10 appearances. He's averaging 3 1/3 innings pitched and 2.1 strikeouts per game in those games. So if you can find a casino that offers his K line, you may want to jump on the under. Now for Allen, he pitched once against the Royals this year. 3 2/3, no runs, no earned. They won that game 14-1. That was in Kansas City. He struck out 5 in that game. Forgive me. They've won his last 7 appearances, the Guardians. They are 8-2 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in those games. So another guy you may want to keep an eye out for on the K line. He might end up pushing if they set it at 5. And will there be a strikeout in this inning might be something that you would consider betting. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. Cleveland is 7-3 against the Royals in their last 10. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. There has been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10, and the under 8.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10 games. For these teams in their last handful of meetings against each other, the Royals won 4-1, then Cleveland won the previous 3, 10-6, 3-0, and 6-1. And then the game before that, the Royals won 4-3. The 2 games before that, Cleveland won 14-1 and 2-1. So those are the games they played against each other so far this year. The Royals are on a 5-game losing streak. They lost 3-2 to the Tigers, 3-0 to the Tigers, 5-4 to the Yankees, 5-2 to the Yankees, and then 8-5 to the Yankees. For the Guardians, they are 2-2 in their last 4, losing 7-5 to the Pirates. Then they beat the Phillies the next 2 games, 6-5, 1-0, and then they lost today in extra innings, 8-5. With Allen on the mound, I do like Cleveland in this one. I'm going to take Cleveland with the money line. I'm going to take Cleveland laying the runs. I'm going to go under. Yarbrough pitched well against the Guardians the last time for the Royals, and this may be a game that they can, sneak out an upset. I'm always skeptical whenever a pitcher is on a really long winning streak of what's going to happen in his outing, but I like my chances here. Cleveland with the money line, Cleveland laying the runs and the under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.